Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. Today there's been some big reveals in MapleStory Korea that caused the Tower of Oz, or the seat as it's called in MapleStory Korea, to be temporarily closed. As it turns out, the hacking problems in MapleStory are a lot more severe than we all thought. In this video I'll be showcasing how hackers abuse their tools and exploits to gain a ton of unfair advantages. So many that it sent the Korean MapleStory community in an outrage, and they're pissed quite often these days. So as a starter, please do not look for any hacks or use them in MapleStory unless you really want to have a blog post dedicated to yourself as well. Also, as you can tell, I'm still a bit sick, so if my voice suddenly pitches a bit higher than normal, my apologies, it happens, I can't stop it. So this all started when a longtime hacker made the hacks public that he has been using to sell Tower of Oz service, where he helps other accounts clear stages in Tower of Oz with hacking tools. This allows Maplers to skip the jump quest stages and instantly clear all the monsters in the map, for example. I was never a fan of Tower of Oz, and grinding this content for hours for one of the best rings in the game is still very low on my prio and fun to-do list. But for many Maplers who spent weeks, if not months, in this content, it was quite upsetting for a lot of hardcore Maplers to learn that there were hacks for this content and service being sold for years without detection. According to the hacker, he has been selling this service for over 7 years. But then this was just the start. Not sure what exactly caused it. Perhaps there were some internal conflicts with hackers snitching on each other, or they were just adding fuel to the fire. But a lot more hacks were also revealed in other videos that were released after this one. Like seriously, the situation is really bad. For example, one of the videos showcased a hack that disables boss patterns. This allows the hacker to just freely hit the boss without having to worry about any attacks coming in. This is of course a big problem for both reboot and regular server. Hackers could easily use this in Dojo as well to steal the top spot from the legit players. They also showed how they could evade the hacking detection system in MapleStory Korea and abuse other exploits to get unlimited symbols. And of course, all the regular, well-known hacks like the full map attacks that we see in MapleStory Global and MapleStory C as well. In our own region, MapleStory Global, we recently had a famous case where a famous streamer was using skill injections where skills of other classes or items are injected into a character. This is a common method of hacking, which Sacrix also showed in one of his videos where he caught such a hacker. That character had access to skills that he normally should not have access to, and apparently you can inject those using different hacking tools. Then today in MapleStory C, users also got banned for exploiting their Zero weapon. The Genesis weapon for this class could, through certain methods, be exploited to gain a crazy amount of stats. This was only possible for the Genesis weapon though, so a lot of high-level Zero characters were abusing this loophole and they all got reprimanded. Not sure if they all got banned. And 18 Maplers who cleared Kalos in Maple C also got banned after an investigation determined that they were using hacking and third-party tools. So not every map is filled with hackers like what happened in the past, but still the hacking tools and methods got pretty advanced over the years, and hacking and exploiting this 20-year-old mushroom game is apparently still happening quite a bit to this day. In a new post created today after all the hacking reveals, the MapleStory Korea team takes full responsibility for not keeping a close enough eye on things and is actively reviewing the anti-hacking logic, the entire thing. I don't think it will be too hard to see if there was a player that never got hit during a 5-minute boss battle, for example. Nexon promised a stronger level of crackdown on abusers. As long as we don't have to fight more AFK mobs, I'm totally down for another crackdown. But with the MapleStory Korea players already being in uproar over the unbalance of regular server versus reboot server, and now this added on top of that, the 20th anniversary year for MapleStory doesn't seem to be going that smooth so far. I do think though that the big fat compensation would definitely temporarily at least makes me forget about all of this, just putting it out there Nexon. What do you think of the situation with all the hacks being revealed? Let me know in the comments. And that was all for today. I need to rest my voice. I need to rest my throat. As always, many thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Special thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar maar waar, Sebastian, Hanoy, Ryalias, Terry Kim, Vareese, Mora, Wiley, Historycanon, BackSpaceOTI, Saffronyx, Ziggy Deer, Flidiot, Knifesu, Cloudfix, Gussus Rodriguez, Digby, Vira, Trevor, Michael Menchaca, Ratius, Justin Vale, Silvio Nato, Afterlord_MS, Striker Elk, Tidal One Pun, Radical Jaws, Riser RU, Sir Tito 655, Mathias Simonsson, PC Game Life, The Passenger, Martin Panzik, Conrad Crystallis, Ace Light, Mr. Narc, Ben Wolf, Max Bernhardt, Muka 1017, BNB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Priscilla, Brendon Cam, Fake Botnet, Feko, Victor Sundstrom, ceemak, Only, Rashid Al-Harudi, Galando Belavia, Gianfranco, Calderon Canavedo, Lucky Beats, Matthew Def, Gummy Bullet, Lord Fazil, Spats D. Kaiser, Zunnen, That Archie Guy, Grogo, Gabriel Eck, Luis Bento Brandao, and Dante Victory. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and happy mapling.